Hey, what's up everybody? Jackson Wilkey here with the original Living in Houston, Texas team. You know the drill. If you're even thinking about moving anywhere in Houston, reach out to the #1 relocation team. We got your back with moving to Houston, Texas. Today, we're on the e-bike. We're cruising around Cypress, Texas. I'm looking straight ahead at 290, which takes you straight down into Houston. This is Dunham Point. This is the hottest new area that we have in Houston. It's the last master plan community that you'll find in Cypress, and this has lower tax rates. You have top schools. This area we're at right now, it's gonna be like 1,800 acres and all new schools, elementary, everything right here. You're gonna have a Dunham Point Community Center, which is almost built out, and you are right next to Houston's best shopping center. You got the Cypress outlet malls, you got Fairview's town center right there, all the shopping you need. So they're gonna have splash pads, parks, you name it. But let's take you through, because some of these houses here are some of the most gorgeous homes I have seen. You have Mediterranean style, brick, you name it. Let's go. Ready, Jetty? Yeah, buddy. That's right. You don't want your helmet, but that's how you're safe, so you don't bonk your head. Are you checking the bike, make sure it's all good? That's good.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
You gotta keep it on because you don't bonk your head.
I don't want to buckle.
Oh, you don't want it buckled? Okay. Hood! All right, camera. Coming to get you, dog. Ugh. All right, let's go check out Dunham Park on the e-bike. #2, Ripper Magoo on the back. That's a fact. Okay, Jetty, what do you think of this? Is it pretty cool?
No.
No? I think it is. That's awesome. You got the walkway through there. So I was looking at some of these homes and, you know, starters 4 to 5, but you get, this is all custom. Again, you're gonna get the really low tax rates here comparative to, you know, maybe the Woodlands or some of these other areas. So people really love Cypress for that, because you can get, hey, more house for your buck, especially newer. Again, this is the last master plan community, so you're gonna have all fresh schools. Anytime we see these newer communities like this too, they just really increase with value. Look at how pretty these homes are. Big. That's probably 20, 25 foot ceilings. A lot of space, and they're all different. You can see here, some of these houses are going in the 700s right now. And again, builder incentives, especially if you use, you know, representation. Look how pretty that is, that white brick. I love it. That's my wife and I's favorite color, white brick, black windows. Get down with your bad self. I love it. Having Joe, you know, us and the team, the Living in Houston, Texas original team, battling for you. If you go straight to the builder, obviously their whole goal is selling houses, and they have their own sales reps, and they're gonna say they can give you stuff, but it's negotiations that can help you the most with getting everything. Boys playing some hoops, love me some hoops. Okay, so you can see you got these cul-de-sacs here. Everything's really just brand new. So next year or two, this is gonna be really, really popping. What? Here we come. You better sit down, big boy. Okay, he said, okay. All right, look at how big these homes are. Again, starting in the 6s, 7s. This is for the big customs. There's homes starting in the 400s all the way up to the millions in here. That's gonna be your range right now. So there'll be starter homes, as well as, you know, obviously your biggest customs. That looks kind of like the show home there. So I want to go across. You can see over there, there's more. A lot of these houses are all the same. So we're going to go boogie. We got this place to ourselves, Ripper. Again, there's that's 290. If you were to look to your left, right up over there, that is the outlet malls. Just underneath the 290 right there, you will find the Fairfield Village. So all your shops, restaurants, there's Kroger's, grocery stores, all your restaurants, bars. So you have everything, you know, that you need. Stay down, big boy. Really pretty big homes, and obviously they'll clean this up, you know, here soon. It's gonna have probably water fountains and all the grass be nice and new. So they're just building this out. This baby is fresh. This is probably gonna be the big Dunham Point Park here. There we go, amenity center. Let's check that out. What do you get? A couple big ass pools. That's gonna be nice right there. Looks like it's got some bars, some cocktail lounges. Go ahead and buy a house in here and invite me and Ripper Magoo. We'll come hang out with you. So you got a huge community center going in right there for Dunham Point. That looks like it should be done pretty soon. Let's go check out some of these houses. These look like a little bit bigger, a little bit more space in the yard. And again, hit the 290 right there. From, if you look up the Houston outlet malls, Houston's greatest outlet malls or Cypress outlet malls, it's right there, to downtown Houston. You will see you're not far at all. Oh my goodness, look at these houses. All right, let's go. So that's what it's gonna look like. Nice grass. Hey, that looks like that Kentucky bluegrass from Idaho. Beautiful big homes. Super custom. Got all the builders in here. We could probably pop into a few of these, I'm sure. Toll Brothers is here. Coventry Homes, David Weekley Homes. So this is where they're holding the, obviously, kind of the show, all the sales offices for all the builders. Again, this is why you call and reach out, because you know Joe's has a relationship with all these sales reps and the builders, so I'm gonna get you the best representation. Look at that bad boy. Let's go. White brick. What's up, Jed says. Which house do you like the most, Ripper? I like that white one. Well, I can tell you one thing. A lot of really nice homes being built. The end of 2022, interest rates have spiked, and some people are looking at that as a negative. But right now, to be able to get into these houses a year ago, there was probably a waiting list for 8 to 12 months just to get onto the list. Now, it's come pick whatever you want and get whatever finishes, and you are in the driver's seat. And interest rates historically forever have gone up and gone down. In 1983, they were 3%. 85, they go up to 17%. So when they spike like this is when you get to shop. This is when you get to get whatever you want. And then in a couple of years, it goes back down to 3-4%. You're not out there with everybody putting 50 offers on one house, you know, that type of thing. And you can refi. Shoot, you'll be paying less than the day you bought it. And you get all that equity. So it's just options for you guys. So this is that Dunham Point. I think I've called it Dunham Park and Dunham everything, but it is Dunham Point Community Center, all brand new, nice homes. There's kind of the start of it over there. So there's a whole nother addition. Again, 1,700 acres, and they've got thousands of homes to go. Jetty, what do you think, bud? A punk? Why is everything a punk, dog? All right, I just want to go down this last row here. A bunch of new homes going down here too, just to show you all the different styles of homes that are gonna be here in Dunham Point. Love the vaulted ceilings. Look at that, it's got that little cupola up top, whatever the hell you call that thing. Awesome. But all these have those grand entries, you know, 20 feet. Look at the, hey, Jetty, who's that? Who's that on the van? Look, Jed, look at me. You picking your nose? Look at on the van. Who's that? Buzz Lightyear, that's your favorite, huh?
Oh,
Who is that?
Woody.
No, it's Buzz. Woody, he's throwing you guys off. He was Buzz for Halloween, so he's a big Buzz fan. I like that, 3-car garage. You don't see that a lot in the new construction, so you got a ton of room right there. So a lot of them are 2-car, but I see that, again, you pick and choose. Most of them are 2-car. The good news is they have a tandem, so they'll have a deep 3rd-car garage. And a lot of people don't know that moving here, so you can actually get these houses. Maybe this one has one. See how deep that is? It's kind of a 3-car garage because you can see how deep it is, but not necessarily. They make them deeper than that. Look at how pretty. Okay, so these ones were sold here. That's kind of that white stucco look. Beautiful big homes. Right across from the community center. They'll probably put paths all along here so you have walking paths. And then there's a whole nother development over there too. So there's a lot of houses being built. As you can see, some of these say sold, but man, so many of these are available. And that's what we've noticed here in the Houston market is it's still going like crazy, but man, these neighborhoods used to be like I mentioned, 8-month waiting list, and now you kind of getting your choice. You guys comment down below, what has been your favorite style of house so far? The big rock ones, tan brick, white brick, Mediterranean style, stucco. Give me that white brick all day. I love that. That's gonna look good when it's done. Big, tall. Woo! They are just cranking houses. They're finishing stucco right there. That's crazy. I've never seen that done. Yeah! There we go. He's got a good attitude. There we go. There's a beautiful white brick right there. Toll Brothers. We get a lot of people, especially from California, wanting Toll Brothers. Quick move-in home, just for you. Hit up the Original Living in Houston team. Maybe we'll take you on an e-bike tour. You never know. We have here in Cypress taking people on boat tours at Town Lake and showing them houses. So Cypress is where everything's going. This is like the hottest. Even all the locals, I have a lot of people locally that I've met who, you know, got kids now, and they're like, they all want to move to Cypress. This is the area, man. The newest schools, nicest new construction homes. You got so much to do out here. You're so close to downtown, and the most opportunity to buy a gorgeous new home. What's happening, Joe? So, I'm out here in Cypress. I'm about to do some vlogging. I'm out here at the Houston's greatest outlet mall. And you said there's an old neighborhood right here that's kind of OG, right?
Yeah, Fairfield. If
all right.
you get on a lake, you get a real nice view. If you find one of their lakes out there surrounding all the houses, people usually jogging and walking out there.
All right, so I'm gonna go hit that, and then I'll go hit Town Lake and the new part of Bridgeland.
Yep.
Joe, that's my thing.
Part of Bridgeland's on the right-hand side. Like if you're going from if you're leaving the outlets and you get on 99.
Yep.
The new side's right there on the right-hand side.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I know where that is. All right, well, cool. I'm gonna head out and get some drone and show the people what they want to see.
Cool, man.
So I'll hit you up if I got any other questions in these areas. Okay, so we're about to get out of here, and Fairfield is like the OG neighborhood. We haven't showed that in our last vlog. Beautiful scenery around the lake, so we're gonna head that way. Wait, what'd you do? Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, safety first, right?
Yeah.
Put your helmet on. You gonna do it yourself?
No.
Ah, there you go. Okay, let's hop on your spot. Okay, ready? Big jump.
Up in the sky.
Up in the sky, big jump. 1, 2, 3. All right, you ready to blaze?
Let's play.
All right, let's blaze. All right, so we're in the Fairfield neighborhood. It's about 5 minutes from the outlet malls, and surrounded from here, as you'll see from the sky, you've got a lot of schools. We just drove through down the Fairfield Boulevard and saw the Sally Yard Middle School, and it's like brand new, super nice. So I'm gonna turn you around and just comment. You can see it's kind of one of the OG neighborhoods, but you can see how nice and high end a lot of the houses are. Big yards, you got big houses, you know, older trees, mature trees coming out. You don't have, you know, like the Woodlands or Kingwood for that matter, where you have the bigger old growth trees. It's a lot of just these oaks, as you see, but the houses are just gorgeous and all manicured and stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll pop in the back. They have these trails. In fact, you can see it right there. We'll hop on that bad boy. I gotta go full renegade here and go up in this person's driveway. But they have these two man-made lakes, and they're really pretty. And today, actually, the Astros just won the World Series, so Houston's so awesome, well, kind of, that it was a free excuse day for you to not have school. See, there's kids running with their mom right now. But you see just how pretty this place is. You got the doggy station right there. You have a lot of lake living. So this is something you see in Cypress. Nobody gets this everywhere, but Cypress, you have infinity pools right there, and that's your view, is this gorgeous lake. Now this one you can't boat on. We'll head over, you know, and you'll see Town Lake. Look at that big old covered patio. You got the bar for brewskis, cocktails, fire pits. They all got So these are something that, you know, and Joe and I were talking to the team. I mean, clients are just falling in love with this area. And anytime you find something a little bit older, and these aren't obviously too old, as you can see, you know, sometimes your property taxes can be a little bit less too than brand new neighborhoods. Look at that freaking pool, hot tub, covered patio. They got the Houston Astro flag rolling, and you got this beautiful view. It's the middle of November right now. It's like 88 degrees. It is so hot, but hey, it's nice. I'm from Idaho, and it started snowing there today. Well, it's been snowing. So as you can see, we just did a little loop. So now I'll turn around, and we're gonna show you, because there's 2 of these lakes. And then that offers a ton of lake living, or you can live right by it. Now there's a lot of cul-de-sacs in this neighborhood too, and that is nice if you got those kiddos. And once we get, you know, or as you're probably seeing with some of the drone footage too, there's schools really, really close to here. In fact, when I was driving in, there was a group of boys, looked like middle school, all with their backpacks and stuff, headed to go play some hoops at the school or something. So you see it, but you can see how pretty these backyards are. What do you think, dude? Pretty cool? You want to go in the lake? Yeah? You gonna go swimming? Oh, you are? You gonna go fishing? It's green, you're right. Is that the grass? Oh, wow, cool. What is that? Is that the water?
Yeah.
Do you think, is there baby shark in there? No shark, okay. Ooh, look at that covered patio. I love me some covered patio, pool action, barbecue, TVs. See, couldn't imagine, you imagine your Texas lifestyle here? You know, and obviously you could stretch that budget a little bit here in Houston, you know, so these are bigger homes, you know, some probably 2,500, but up over 3,000 square foot, you know, 4 and 5 bedroom homes with big yards, you got pools in the back, all the views for days. It's just nice and peaceful. Everybody's got the TVs out back, big old backyard, soccer field, pool. Okay, so yeah, as I showed you, there's that lake that we were just on, and then here's another one too. Look at a bunch of kids over there fishing. I love that. I'm a big time fisherman, so I love seeing kids outside doing stuff. Maybe we can cruise over there, see if they're ripping any lips. So the one thing I'm noticing too, and I love, because some of the old neighborhoods, you know, Houston, you know, Woodlands, they don't have the sidewalks. So it's nice to get these sidewalks everywhere with the painted crosswalks, and that is so big, especially raising a family, you know. They're all kind of watching me, you know, having all these sidewalks that tie the neighborhoods together. So, you know, your kids can go to their homie's house in a different neighborhood, and, you know, you feel pretty confident with it. So you got a lot of these big old sidewalks, and you can see that another like kind of fishing spot, sitting spot. Got a bunch of ducks over there. And it looks like some people are parked right here. See if they're catching some big fish. Look at that. I love seeing the kiddos fishing, man. Catching any big ones?
Not yet.
I hope so. Yeah, me too. Well, good luck, guys. Oh man, Grandma and Grandpa taking the kiddos out fishing, ain't nothing better than that. I'm sure my kids will be playing in this splash pad thing. Okay, so here's some bigger homes. These are now your 5,000 square foot on this side of the lake here. So you do have some opportunity for bigger, more luxury. You got some ducks over there. There's your neighbors as I go off the road. Mallard. This is still that same house right here. Big old play equipment. You got the full sport court driveway. Give me some of that. Another big dog house. Bunch of them right here. So yeah, this is Fairfield. You know, when we shot the last video, we did just Town Lake and Bridgeland, which are just incredible. I mean, they are hot spots. They still are, and they're some of the fastest growing areas, both growth and equity. I mean, everybody loves being there, but Fairfield, you know, this is what I'm starting to learn now being here. Look at that rock slide. I love that. They already got their Christmas lights. It's kind of weird. I'm getting mine up too. 90 degrees, got your Christmas lights up. Beautiful view of the lake. More people fishing across the way over there. And you know, Fairfield's an area that I keep hearing from everybody too, and they're just like, yeah, Fairfield's, it's that jam. People love it, you know, and you can stretch that budget a little bit more. Coming all the way out to Cypress. The cool thing is, just driving here from Kingwood with the family today, we hit the new 99 tollway and everything is new. You guys have been following me at any length. You know I've been talking about that a lot. We're doing a lot of tournaments over here. So all of Tomball, which is just right down the street, Tomball, Cypress, all these areas are getting all fresh schools. You got the brand new 99, you got brand new HEBs, you got brand new movie theaters, you got brand new everything just minutes away. In Cypress, that's what people say. It's like you haven't really left Houston. You take the highway up 290, or 288, right up, there's a bunch of kids riding motorcycles in the cul-de-sac and scooters. Love that. So this really reminds me of kind of where we're at. Very peaceful lake living. But like I mentioned, now you have everything nice and new right around you. I see a lot of golf carts in garages too, so if you're into like taking your golf cart around, I can see straight ahead there in that house there, they got a golf cart out front. So this is a neighborhood where you're probably gonna see a lot of golf carts cruising around, which makes it nice, especially for Halloween's. So these are off the lake here, you know, probably in the 500. There's a house for sale here with a flyer. I'll check it out. We'll see how much. Hey, you sit down. Info box. Okay, here we go. Here's a house for sale right here. You only need to call our team though. We're the best relocation team on planet Earth. Looks like $900 maintenance fee annually. I'm not seeing the price on here. So this is a 3-bedroom, 3 full and 3.5 bath, 2-car garage, 1.5 story traditional. So 2007 is when these were built. So puts you right at 15 years. I thought that was a snake. My goodness, my heart just stopped. Thank God it wasn't. I do not see a price on here and I don't want to take the time to look it up because they want you to call them. So that's what we do, but I'm gonna guess right in here, probably from what Joe says, in the 400s to 500s right now for these more traditional homes. And then the lake homes are just right behind you. So that's always good too. You get into these houses and you're not the most expensive house, that'll help. But stretching that budget, you can definitely get a lot of house. And the first thing I noticed, I won't even be able to get out of here, gated communities. So that's really nice. We get a lot of people who want that. So there is some of those around here, gated community, nice and safe. All right, so here is that listing. It's actually, yeah, $475. 3-bed, 3.5 bath, single family home. So you're at $475 right now for that. And it's 2,800 square feet on a 7,200 square foot lot. All right, so this one's not quite on the lake, but it's $730,000, but you get a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath house, 2-story, that's 4,500 square feet, built in 2015, with an 18,000 square foot lot for 730. Right here is right where we parked, $575. This is the newer style home, 2011, 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 3,700 square foot. So for $575. So we're, you know, even some of the stuff across the road there, starting in the 4s. And here's one more with that big patio, $725,000 for 4-bed, 4.5 bath, 2-story, 4,300 square foot, 13,000 square foot lot, and that one's on the lake. So for $700, you gotta sit, boo-boo, you're gonna fall and break your crown. You can get yourself a nice lake home here. All right, so me and Ripper here caught ourselves a little shade tree, they call it here in Texas. When it's 90 degrees in frickin' November, you gotta catch a shade tree, y'all. So, where you wanna go?
A park.
You wanna go a park? You're a good park finder. You wanna go find a park?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, buddy. All right, so we're gonna get out of Fairfield here and go show you some other neighborhoods. But we're gonna take the e-bike and go for a little stroll. Park, where are you, huh? So, if Cypress is not the place for you, we get it. We've helped 200 people relocate here to Houston, Texas. I've done it twice myself, and we've created the original Living in Houston relocation team. So the only way that we can help you find your perfect spot right here in the Houston area, you gotta reach out, gotta give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, days, nights, weekends. We got your back when moving to Houston, Texas. And until the next video, we'll catch you later. Well, I told you my little guy, I gotta go pick up the wife and my oldest son, my daughter's at home, and my little guy. You gotta see this. He gone. Oh, that ripper, my gosh, so tired. Some people just ain't cut out for life on the vlogging road here, but I got to give my main man Jetty, my little guy, some props for. It's hot today. He did really good. So you guys got to comment down below. Look at that drone in the air. How do you think Jed did today at his performance? Let Jed know how good he did.